one of a session taking 3 wickets. I mean, one is difficult to take the. I mean, you found it difficult the next 2 shots for 21 wicket. I mean, was the wicket or the conditions?
I mean, it's a lot to do with the wicket. It got settled down, and that's the way it is in the ball. Led 2 fast bowlers, obviously. I think that tells you a story that doesn't do much out of the first session, and they got 2 very good partnerships going, and they just started well.
There were a few close calls with umpire decisions and views. Probably that will be probably 2 hours.
Well, I mean, those are some of the things that some may go your way, some may go the other way, and it's something to do with technology. And then in time to come, I'm sure that the authorities will do certain things to make sure that the decision stays right. I think as for now, we were in a situation like this in the last test match that we played with South Africa. And that's the way it goes, and we got to be strong enough to take whatever comes out from the third umpire box.
Like you talk of DRS and there is so much of talk about it. Is it better to go without it when you don't have everything like slicker or hotspot?
We found it very difficult. We were coming from a series in England where they had all the tools,
yeah.
But in here we are missing at least a couple.
Yeah.
And at the start of the South African series, it was a bit hard for us to digest that some of the things that we saw in England, you don't see it here, and we raised the questions amongst ourselves, but as I said, it's beyond our control, and we got to get on with the game.
Is it a concern though, because even today there was one LBW shot of Yunus that if Sri Lanka had reviewed, it might have turned the other way. Is it concerning in the past series we've seen there were a few that Sri Lanka could have reviewed and won? Have you talked about improving the usage of DRS within the team?
We do, but the one particular one that you're referring to, that was a bad pad. So it could have been not out by any chance. I mean, just hitting the stump before on the bad pad case that we didn't review. And it was a good decision not to review.
Are you expecting this wicket to break up or play like this?
I think it will turn, and that's the way the goal has been. Don't see much of a difference. To what extent we'll have to wait and see, but no doubt it will turn.
පාකිස්තානයේ හිට දිනේ පාලනය කරන්න මොකක්ද දැන් තියෙන සැලැස්ම මොකද මොන ලකුණු සංඛ්‍යාවකට අඩුවෙන් පාලනයක් කරන්නද සැලසුම් කරගන්නේ
මම හිතන්නේ ලකුණු ලබා ගැනීමේ වේගය අඩාල කිරීම ලකුණු ලබා ගැනීම අපහසු කිරීම තමයි අපිට කරන්න පුළුවන් මේ වගේ විකට්ටුවක් ගත්තාම ඒ පිටිකරුවන්ගේ පිටිකරණේ යම්කිසි ලකුණු වල කිරීමක් කරන්න පුළුවන් නම් මම හිතන්නේ වැරදි පාරක් ඒගොල්ලන්ගෙන් බලාපොරොත්තු වෙන්න පුළුවන්. ඉතින් ඒක කරන්න නම් බලාපොරොත්තුව ඒ වගේම හෙට උදේට ආයසරයක් අපිට අලුත් බෝලේ දැන් ගත්තා. අලුත් බෝලේ නම් 10යි පරණ. ඉතින් ෆාස්ට් බෝලර්ස් දෙන්නගෙන් අපි වේග බන්ධුවම දෙන්නගෙන් අපිට කඩුල්ලක් ලබා ගන්න පුළුවන්. කඩුල්ලක් ලබා ගන්න පුළුවන් නම් ආයසරයක් පීඩනය පාකිස්තාන වලට දාන්න පුළුවන්.
Marvan, can the players have a say on with the DRS can be used in the series or not? The team management have a say. Can you tell both the
I'm not quite sure about the players, but it's something to do with the MOU before the two boards get together and decide on training. Before the series, it's about the MOU people and the two boards get together and decide on venues, dates, hotels, all the other things that they need to find out. That's when I think DRS gets decided. I don't think the players can get involved in deciding whether we can have DRS or not.
know what I mean, before the boards, meet, can you all sort of express your own views to your own board and say that, if these are not available, why not don't have DRS? Because, it's not serving the purpose. Why do you go without it?
Yeah, I hear where you're coming from. Now that we have experienced it, we might, we might take that into consideration. But all this happened because we experienced something different, something good in England, and there were clear evidence in the decisions coming out of that third umpire's box. So we might. Yes.
Last question. You said you wanted to squeeze the opposition until they made a mistake. Do you think the bowler stuck to that job well enough today?
That's one way of restricting and putting pressure on batsmen, and it's a good way on a wicket that is flat as this. Having said that, we still got a new ball tomorrow in the morning, just 10 overs old, and hopefully we can bowl a few more deliveries in areas, in business areas, and ask the batsmen a few more questions.
Thank you.
Okay, right.
One question.
පන්දවන්න පිටට කෙල්ල කරේ නැහැ කියන්නේ තනවිල්ල ඇත්තටම පිටකාරන්න හොඳ වුණා. ඒගොල්ලන් දක්ෂව පන්දර පාර දුන්නා. ඒ වගේම යුනිස්කාල් ලකුණු 100න් පස්සේ වේගයෙන් ලකුණු ලබා ගන්න හොඳට එයා තනතිල්ලට පන්දු යවන්නට පුරුදු වෙලා ඉන්න වෙනවා. 100න් පස්සේ ටිකක් වේගයෙන් ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ සාමාන්‍ය ඕවරයකට සාමාන්‍ය ලකුණු සංඛ්‍යාව වලින් මම කියන්නේ 2.8ක් වගේ ගන්න. ඔක 3 දක්වා දාගන්න ප්‍රමුඛ ගන්න මේ තන්තිල්ලේ පළවෙනි දවස් එකමාර දෙක ඇතුළත තමයි වැඩි ලකුණු සංඛ්‍යාවක් ලබා ගන්න පුළුවන් කියලා. ඉතින් ඒ තත්ත්වය දැනගෙන ජ්‍යෙෂ්ඨ ක්‍රීඩකයෙක් වශයෙන් ඉන්වස්ට්මන්ට් වැඩි එකමින් ලකුණු ලබා ගන්න උත්සාහ කරා. ඒ අන්තිම ඕවර් මොන්නේ 10 15 වගේ.
Thanks, man.